Yo, what's up, MLMers? In today's short training, we're talking about content marketing and the 3 styles of content marketing that can generate tons of leads for you in your MLM to help you grow your downline and sell more products. So let's get into it. All right, guys, listen, I know I promised that we were going to talk about how to market your content, but I thought this would be a good video to place now, and then we'll talk about how to market content in the next video. So for those of you who do not know me, I am your boy Cortez Hustle, the MLM advocate, everybody's favorite network marketer, and I'm excited to be helping you understand content marketing and how you can use it to generate tons of leads in your business. Y'all know my mission is to help you incorporate social media and the internet in the building of your MLM downline. And if you don't already have Russell Brunson's book, Network Marketing Secrets, to help you understand how all of this plays out online, then you ought to click on the link in the description. Go ahead and grab yourself a copy of it. But this isn't to say you don't do what your upline is teaching you how to do. You don't do old school marketing. We're still in the people business. So yes, you should be meeting people, engaging people, building relationships so you can ultimately build networks and grow and explode your business. But with that being said, you can use content marketing for doing that online, and you add what I call the air game to your ground game. For those of you who are into football, you guys know a good football team has a balanced offense, just enough of a passing attack to go along with their running attack, and it makes it incredibly difficult to stop that kind of an offense. Well, same is true for your business, man. You should have somewhat of a balanced attack. I'm not saying that you should have all online marketing and a little bit of offline marketing or all offline marketing. I'm just saying for whatever your personality is, you should have a balanced attack. So 3 styles of content marketing. Number 1 is content creation. Number 2 is content documentation. And number 3 is content curation. So creation is what I'm doing right now. I am building on a training series to help you with content marketing. I wrote out my topics. I planned it. I'm going to record, I'm going to edit, I'm going to systematically put them out, I'm going to put them in a playlist, make them accessible, all of that kind of stuff. I'm taking something from my head and getting it out to the marketplace. So I am creating content from scratch. That is content creation, and that is also the biggest problem that a lot of people have with content marketing is they only know it from a content creation standpoint. And after they create their first few pieces of content, they start to think, man, this ain't as easy as I thought it would be, right? So they usually give up way too early in the game, usually way before they even get any results. Guys, content creation, believe it or not, is not that hard. But I get it. I get why people tend to give up on it because they haven't found their own voice and all that kind of stuff yet. So I get it. But I'm going to show you the other 2 forms that might make it easier for you to put out more content without getting burnt out or thinking that you have to have this professionally finished product and all that every time you create a piece of content or every time you put out a piece of content. So that, my friend, is content creation. Content creation would also be writing a blog, right? Content creation would be you taking the photographs of yourself and doing everything to make them look good and putting the filters on them and all that kind of stuff for Instagram, for Pinterest, for Snapchat. That's content creation, right? And it's okay to create content, but that's not the only way. The other form of content marketing, and I should say the other style that people are using, is more of a documentation style, right? Everything doesn't have to be so formal, so professional, so polished, right? Documentation simply says, hey, I want to take you guys on a journey throughout my life, throughout my business, throughout whatever process you're going through, and help you see what's going on the inside or behind the scenes. A great example of content marketing and from a documentation standpoint would be, say you're going to your company's regional or national event. Heck, it could even be a weekly event, right? And a documentation would be a short video clip, maybe it's an Instagram story or a Facebook story or a Snapchat story on why you're excited about this event and what you expect to get out of it, right? It may be you taking a picture with one of your favorite leaders from your company and you uploading that saying why that person is your favorite leader, right? It may be you writing a tweet about what's about to take place, or maybe you write a tweet about a keynote you just finished hearing and you're gonna put out one of your takeaways. Documentation simply says, hey, here's what I'm doing right now, this minute. Here's why I'm excited about it. Here's what I expect to gain from it. And here's how I think it could potentially help you. Very raw in its essence, right? That's documentation. Everybody can document what they're doing, right? You see people all the time documenting what they're having for dinner and all that kind of stuff. Well, you can document your journey as an entrepreneur, more specifically, your journey as a network marketer, the ups, the downs, the ebbs, and the flows. People actually want to see that. And here's what I want to challenge you, especially if you're new. People who are new tend to believe that they have to have it all together before they can start putting out content. Guys, you are the one that really drive this entire industry. In fact, more people would like to see the behind the scenes stuff on you in your journey than they would a polished leader. Those are just facts, because a lot of people are hesitant to get into the industry because they don't know what to expect. But if you can show them an honest view behind the scenes, that could be all the difference that they need to see. So that is documentation. And then last but not least, you have content curation. Yes, it is the aggregation of content from multiple sources that you didn't create yourself. Some of it could be some stuff that you created, but curation is about, hey, I know the problem that my target audience has. Here's a great solution from somebody else, so I didn't have to put the solution together. That person has already answered the questions that my people have, so I'm going to introduce that to my audience, right? So think about an art gallery. They usually have someone who is responsible for curating and gathering all the art. Does that person necessarily have to be an artist themselves? Absolutely not. Could be somebody who just has a serious appreciation for art, someone who has a good eye, someone who loves the history of art, and they can put an art show together without having to be an artist themselves, right? In terms of actually painting and sculpting. But if you're putting an art gallery together, an art show together, that actually is art, right? But you can gather blog articles, YouTube videos, pictures and infographics. You can be the one who gathers all of that stuff, and you put together your art show, so to speak, on your own social media timelines, within your own Facebook groups, wherever your audience is congregating. You can gather all of this data, all of this content, and you can use it to help solve the problems of your audience. And your page, your channel, your timeline becomes the place that people with the problems that you solve, they just know that, hey, I can go to this page and get some good content on this subject. And you don't have to be the one creating all the content. But done correctly, this can generate tons and tons and tons of leads for your business, man. I'm so serious with this. Tons and tons of leads for your business. But you got to know how to do it correctly. And I would say the best content marketers out there are providing a combination of all three of these styles. I know I certainly do. I curate a lot of content for Facebook. I create content for YouTube. And then I also document my journeys on Facebook via stories and things of that nature. I'll be honest, I'm not a big Instagrammer, but that's changing in 2020. I'm gonna go ahead and make a concerted effort to do more on Instagram. But those are the three styles of content marketing. So as you can see, you don't have to be the one behind the camera creating this stuff all the time. You can find good content with no serious pitches and things of that nature that you can offer in with confidence to your audience. And I do it all the time, and I get tons and tons of leads from it. So if, my friend, you've gotten any value out of this video and you have not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you have not already liked this page, make sure you like the page, turn on See First, turn on the bell notification on YouTube so you get the rest of the series as we upload more and more on Content Marketing 101. Also, don't forget, click the link in the description if you want to get a copy of Russell Brunson's book, Network Marketing Secrets. It's all about how to incorporate online marketing to help you build your network marketing business. It's a great resource for any network marketer. So till I talk to you guys next time, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it. Each and every single one of you. Hustle up. MLM 4.